pretty good. But thank you, Mr. Khalil, for the wonderful introduction. To the council president, Mr. Rick Williams, the entire Atlanta Area Council, Boy Scouts of America Board of Directors, fellow honorees, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's truly an honor to be here tonight at the 32nd annual banquet. I can imagine this event being at any better place than here at the College Football Hall of Fame. This place is absolutely amazing when you get the chance to walk around. I could spend days in here. So I'm going to go on record. Dr. Brian Russell from UT came down here with me tonight. He lets me call him B-Russ. So B-Russ, I just want to let you know in advance, tomorrow if you get any announcements that I missed class, you know where I'll be. So I want to give you a little heads up. But in all seriousness, to the banquet committee, thank you for selecting such a special place. As everyone knows, it is great to be at Tennessee Ball, but tonight for me, it is really great and special to be home in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm so humbled to be invited home to receive the Pizza of an Athlete Role Model Award. I would also like to congratulate the other individuals honored here tonight. For the Bobby Jones Award, Braves executive Mr. Mike Plant, I'm not sure where you are, but I just wanted to say and ask, are you the one responsible for creating that monster burger everyone's talking about? Because I'm definitely gonna have to come down opening day and try it. So really looking forward to the Braves season. For the Professional Award, Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo, I saw him in the back, but I just wanted to say, bless you, sir. The tragedy at Brussels Airport is heartbreaking, but God's amazing grace brought you here safely, and we thank him for sure. And to my counterpart, top collegiate female golfer, Ms. Sylvie Brick, I know you play for the other team here in Georgia, but we're having a spring golf classic, so we need a ringer for our foursome, so if you want to join, just let me know. And to all of the other gifted and impressive nominees who are each incredible role models, any one of you could be up here accepting this award tonight, so it's indeed a privilege to be recognized with each of you. We also support all of the Boy Scouts here as well. I've been involved in sports all my life. I started Little Tykes gymnastics at 3, tackle football at 5, and baseball and t-ball at 6. And I continued to play multiple sports until I left Alpharetta High School to attend the University of Tennessee to play college football. So athletics has been an important part of my life. Because of athletics, I've come in contact with and made friends with so many people who otherwise I would have never met. And over the years, athletics have given me a tremendous platform to positively impact lives, for which I'm extremely grateful for. Because of athletics, I'm standing here tonight. As a leader of our football team, I regularly have the opportunity to participate in various media sessions and interviews throughout the season. Several months ago, I was interviewed for an article. The reporter coincidentally asked me, Josh, how do you feel about being a role model, and how do you think you became one? My answer to his questions are the same tonight as they were then. How do I feel being a role model? This is what I told him. I am proud to be considered a role model, but being one is humbling because the title carries a great deal of responsibility. Being a role model is a position you don't ask to be put in. When a kid comes up to you and says, I want to be like you, that means those little eyes have been watching you, even when you don't think they were watching. And so to the reporter's second question, how do you think I became one? I discovered that the first step of being a great role model is to realize that you are one. Being a great role model is about more than just you. You have to understand that the choices you make not only impact you, but also your family, your team, your school, and especially the kids that look up to you. Of course, no one is perfect, and everyone makes mistakes. Being a great role model means that when you make a bad choice, you have to take responsibility for those mistakes and work to correct or avoid them. When I sat down to make notes in preparation for this banquet, it became clear to me that if I am a good role model, it is because I'm a reflection of the examples set by the role models in my life. My acceptance of the Pizza of an Athlete Role Model Award would not be complete without acknowledging without me acknowledging that I did not make the journey here alone. I am blessed to have several of those people who helped me along the way here tonight. I would not be here were it not for my first role models, my loving parents, Robert and Stephanie Dobbs. They have taught me the meaning of unconditional love, because Lord knows I've pushed it a couple times, and the appreciation of respecting myself and others, and the importance of giving my personal best in everything that I do. So thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you, Mom, and you too, Dad, of course. Also in attendance is my high school counselor, Ms. Keisha Hightown, providing guidance counseling for average class sizes of 500 students each is no easy task. When I needed to figure out the AP courses that were offered, how I was going to work them into my football, baseball, and band schedule, or even if I had a request like the bazillion other letters of recommendation she gets, Ms. Aitan always took care of it. With a smile, no matter how busy her day was, she showed me the importance of taking the time to listen and value people and their needs. So thank you, Ms. Aitan. My high school offensive coordinator, Coach Jacob Nichols, who's now the head coach at Alfred, is also here. Coach Nichols and I spent a lot of time both on and off the field, moved from offensive line to OC my senior year, and he used the challenge of learning his new position as motivation. I watched the hours he put into studying and preparing. He and I would come in early mornings before school or on weekends to watch film and prepare for games. In his transition to his new position, he showed me how to confidently take on discomfort of being out of your comfort zone. So thank you, Coach Nichols. As I shared earlier, my college academic advisor, who was recently promoted to Director of Student Athlete Academic Support Services, Dr. Brian Russell, is here, as well as one of our other academic counselors, Ms. Lindsay Miller. Juggling and coordinating the demands of my aerospace engineering classes with the responsibility of playing quarterback in the SEC is no easy task. Fortunately, I've been blessed to have B. Russ's support and guidance every step along the way, even before I first reported to classes at the University of Tennessee. After signing day in the spring of my senior year, B. Russ and my mom started early and developed an academic plan for my entire 4 years at Tennessee. And over the years, I've watched him juggle his advisor responsibilities while getting married, eventually welcoming a new baby, and completing the work for his doctoral degree. She's just tired. So thank you, Dr. Russell. And lastly, but in no way the least, my personal QB trainer, Quincy Avery, is here tonight with his girlfriend, Megan Gilchrist. I've worked with Q since my junior year in high school, and though we may not be related by blood, he is truly a big brother to me. He is one of my role models because I admire his dedication to pursuing his passion. As a Morehouse graduate and ex-college coach, Q decided to get off the beaten path and travel the one less traveled. With his entrepreneurial spirit, he left the UCLA coaching staff to start his own business. In addition to working with his QBs, he also led several community service projects, spending countless hours with disadvantaged kids. And on top of that, he finds time to put up with me. So I'm proud of you, man, and thank you. So again, if I am a good role model, it is because I am indeed a reflection of the examples set by the role models in my life. One day, you will be a memory to someone, so make sure you are a good one. I would like to again thank the Atlanta Council, Boy Scouts of America for this wonderful award. I can't think of any better way to close than using the words of my high school counselor, Ms. Aitan. She includes it following all of her messages and correspondence. So Ms. Aitan, hope you don't mind me using it. Life is really too short to wake up in the morning with regrets. So love the people who treat you right, forgive those that don't, and believe that, good or bad, everything happens for a reason. If you get a chance, by all means take it. If it changes your life, let it. Nobody said life would be easy. They just promised it would be worth it. Again, thank you so much. Go Vols, and God bless you all.